Hello, welcome to Financial Planning 101, and in this presentation, we will teach you the basic mindsets from habits to techniques, including financial vehicles. It will help your money grow for you to start a road to financial freedom. But before I go to specifics, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Angel Scott, the owner of Investment Ideas 101 Facebook page, a licensed financial advisor of Sun Life Financials. I am a mother of two, a retired professional volleyball player, and an online entrepreneur. I started my journey as a financial advisor when I was introduced to my first policy. And then I immediately loved the idea of earning while saving, at the same time protecting your goals whatever happens, like sickness or any unforeseen events like death. That's when I became an advocate of VUL and other products of Sun Life Financials. And now I am sharing all the knowledge to you to help you in your journey towards financial freedom. And now let's start with a statement. To be happy in life, you must learn the difference between what you want versus what you need. Do you really know what you want, or you're just prioritizing what you need? The way you answer those questions determines what you would end up in the future. This is just a sample illustration of two different people living a different lifestyle. 1A is the typical na matipid, while 1B goes for the comfort. Do you see the difference when it comes to their expenses? Now, tell me, where do you think you belong? 200 pesos versus 665 pesos is a huge difference. But come to think of it, both of them sleeps and woke up in the next morning. With the right saving habits, who do you think will retire early and enjoy life? Another key to financial success is change. Make your bad habits into good habits. Now, how do we do it? Let's start from budgeting. First, we must create a conscious spending plan. This is the 50, 30, and 20 rule on budgeting. Let's automatically set aside 30% of your earnings to your savings. That is for your retirement, educational funds, emergency funds, etc. 50% goes to essential expenses, and your 20% is for you to enjoy life. Pay yourself, shop, eat out with friends, have a vacation. Now, where your money should be placed? We have the short-term, mid-term, and long-term objectives to where we need to put our savings. For short-term, this goes for emergency funds and day-to-day expenses where we need to put in the bank. Plans for a house, a car, a business, or even a travel funds goes to mid-term. The timeline is 5 to 7 years, and it should be placed to a vehicle that will help your money earn. For the retirement funds and college funds goes to long-term goals. Place this to UITF, mutual equity funds, VUL insurance equity, higher risk to potential high return. Now that you have a basic idea where to place your money based on goals, let's talk about inflation.
1 grande hot white mocha, no wheat, for Alan please.
In 2008, it is cheese amounting to 105 pesos. Then it goes up to 140 pesos by 2013. Come 2016, it is now amounting to 165 pesos. So how about in the year 2020? How much more will it cost? Same quality, same quantity, same size, only the time changes. Another example of inflation is the 39ers. Yes, it is. Way back 1999, you will get everything including price for that amount. But as the year passed, the price is still the same, but the no-accrues are decreasing. The price was removed and then the drink. How about in the year 2030? What can we get for 39 pesos? Now, do you think having 1,000 pesos saved in your bank will be worth higher today? Due to inflation, the value of money loses. The average inflation rate here in the Philippines is 3 to 4% a year. So if you have 1,000 pesos in the year 2000, after 15 years, its value is just amounting to 490 pesos and 88 cents. And now, let's check bank interest rate. By checking the figures, surely the value of the money you have in the bank will not fight inflation, rather than you lose. That's why there are other financial instruments that you can use to fight inflation. One of these is mutual funds. Bond funds invest in government bonds, which will give you a higher interest than banks. Equity funds invest in high-quality listed stocks with potential high return but high risk, while balance funds is a combination of the two. I know you may be thinking, it's too technical, Angel. Di ko maintindihan. You don't need to worry because these are the basic things about mutual funds. With these financial instruments that we discussed earlier, I'd like to emphasize VUL or Variable Universal Life that can give you protection for any unforeseen events at the same time make your money grow for you. Let's compare VUL versus bank. For 2,000 pesos monthly savings, bank will give you 0.25% per year interest. That's only amounting to 3,324 pesos and 87 cents of interest that was given to you after 10 years of savings. While VUL, that invests portion of your money to stocks, it will give you 8% annual return considering the market is doing great. A total of 56,657 pesos interest for 10 years, and that is just 8%. Plus, VUL gives you a guaranteed life insurance coverage of 800,000 pesos. You can see the difference? Another example for your reference. 5,000 pesos in bank will give you 8,312 pesos and 10 cents interest after 10 years, while VUL will give you amounting to 141,643 pesos interest at 8% after 10 years. This is a sample proposal of VUL based on a 30-year-old female non-smoker attached to the video. Nothing to worry. You don't need to be an expert in terms of stocks or mutual funds, since we do have our own fund managers that will organize your money for you to make it grow, and they will also gonna help you along the way. And now, why saving and investing early is important? Look at Ada, Alan, and Richard. 3 different ages and budgets, but they all save for a duration of 10 years. Ada started at the age of 25 with monthly saving of 2,000 pesos. Alan started at the age of 35 for a monthly budget of 3,000 pesos. And Richard started at the age of 45 with a budget of 5,000 monthly. Who do you think has the most amount of savings when they retire? This illustration will show you that Ada, who started early with just 2,000 pesos savings, generated 2.7 million at her retirement age. It's not about the amount of savings, it's actually the time that do the work for her.